For the right reasons that you want to contribute, then join Restore Britain. Vote Restore Britain at any opportunity. Tell your friends about Restore Britain. Rupert Lowe will be our next greatest Prime Minister. He will be our generation's Winston Churchill. What did he say? We will fight them on the beaches. You know what I mean.
Yay! You got
We're the ones with the courage, we're the ones who would die. See the way, see the line. We're the ones with the vision, we're the ones who will rise. I joined Restore Prison, had to make a stand to get my country back. Take it in my hands. I joined Restore Prison, the only party with a spot. They say it's far right, I say it's just in time. I joined Restore Prison. Country back.
idea.
I've got the great Captain Introduce you to your next London mayor. Please, give him a huge welcome. And don't forget to vote. Mr. Anthony.
Change with the schedule. Still trying to get the right Starlink for Anthony and sat somewhere we're trying to connect him. So we're going to cap on and bring back to Anthony in a little while, yeah? Who wants that as London Mayor? Who wants to speak to London Mayor? Come back in there. Right, next up. For too long, people have been too scared to speak their opinion because of the attack on free speech within the workplace. For example,
London makers go round today, parade through Victoria, making about this like I lost my job for exercising my fundamental right. Free country, the right to speak, the right to ask questions, the right to
There was 5,000 people began here, and this is the multiple revolution we've been looking for. This is the revolution from the bottom, moving up. I said it at one of these rallies. We are going to find representation, we are going to find our political voice, and now we have it. We have got to the point where we have a politician who, when he's called a racist or a sexist or whatever magic word they want to use, has magic words of his own. He has 3 powerful words that you should use in your own life. I don't care.
Many people lost their jobs and been attacked, and everything is getting to this moment. So I'm vulnerable. If you listen to my podcast and my interviews, I'm vulnerable. I feel sorry for myself. There's one woman who's been through as much, lost her home, been attacked, been cancelled. It's David, the most hated woman in Britain.
prison, I want to say a few things to you. I see you and I see our capital city, and it looks, for the first time in a very long time, like a place that I remember, our capital city, and a place that we can all call home. And I'm so proud of you. Firstly, I am so sorry that we have the Cressings and the Cotswolds in Westminster Review. All the new names, all the new labels, none of that is true. None of those labels are you. I know what you are, and you are the very, very best of us, and you are the very, very best of Britain, and I'm proud of you. You know, for too long, great British people have felt like they are second-class citizens in their own country. And for too long, our elderly have been at the back of the queue, and that is not acceptable. We are told that diversity matters, but funnily enough, diversity comes in any colour as long as it's not white. We are told that we are told to be tolerant, but it turns out that people who preach tolerance are the most intolerant of all. And we are told we will unite the kingdom.
God lover. Do it for Katie Hopkins. As we said, for too long we've been led by weak men. We need strong men.
When you press the trigger for the first time, you can become like a dog on a bloodlust. Frustration creates anger. Anger creates violence. I've been to combat and heavy combat. I would never insult a World War I and World War II veteran by saying that I've been to war. Those poor fuckers went to war. So ultimately all you're doing is trying to survive. Being plonked into this chaos, into this world of the unknown. If we are of all cultures, that means we are cultureless. If you're hostile against our British culture, you do not belong here. It's death by 1,000 cuts, and this is where I come in here. No more.
Right, what's the point now? We're going live, aren't we? Can you hear us? Yes. Tommy, can you hear me? Can you fine, mate? We don't hear you. What message have you got for London? What message have you got for London?
Alive on a train station platform. If she had survived, she would have been blind with brain injuries and no quality of life. 11 weeks he was in this country when he unleashed his unprovoked frenzied attack on my daughter. And to celebrate his achievement, he then went and purchased alcohol, returned to the hotel and was caught on CCTV and mobile footage dancing and laughing, with lights in the background, which were emergency services trying to save her. 15 months of fighting for justice in court, where from day one he denied everything. Calling the forensics liars, he denied he could speak English, he lied about his age, given the same generic birthday that says the birth. We don't actually know his real age. He refused to do any bone density tests. And when the Home Office went to speak to him, showing no remorse, Sarah Shusey, I kept saying, thank you for your compassion. During the trial, we found that I was untreated and driving driving. He was
Here comes the other 1%.
We extol thee, who had not thee, wider still and wider. God who made thee mighty, made thee mighty. God who made thee mighty, made thee mighty.
You can do better than that for England, Scotland, Northern Ireland and Wales. Come on, somebody! Now this is a song over 200.
You need to hold your council straight now. You need to hold your MPs. This government is pathetic government. Not only were the migrants housed in our base, but they've been bussed into our town, 300 to 500 of them. And do you know what they're getting? Breakdancing lessons. Seriously, breakdancing. Not only that, they're getting art therapy. How many people here are waiting for mental health treatment? Exactly. Good men in this country need support, mental health support. And these men coming over on boats are getting it handed on a plane. 2 weeks after coming across that border illegally. I've had brave whistleblowers reach out to me. NHS workers, police, even pilots of the planes. Can you believe that? Reaching out to me. This government has let us down, but not only that, so do the Conservatives. It's a cycle of privilege your life. They pretend they do, but instead they rip you off. They take your money and they are abusing you. They're letting your women get murdered, your women get raped. Children are having to go to school and we're having to worry if they're going to be attacked by a terrorist. Now I'm telling you, you need to save your communities because the police are not going to help you and this government certainly isn't either. So if you can take anything away from today, when you go home, think about what you're doing in your community. If you see something happening, report it, but you tell everyone in your town. Because if you don't, the lives of children are at risk. Please stand up. It will save lives. We're seeing amongst us today a people's revolution. There is mass awakening happening. We all know we can feel it. So when you go home today, don't forget feeling. Patriots across this great nation, we are united. I would like to congratulate you all for being brave and coming here today. I'd like to also congratulate Tommy and his team for what they have achieved today. I'd also like to congratulate my community for standing with me and coming out and showing everybody what's really happening to them. I'd like to finally say,
Today I walked in here and I was walking and one sign crossed my mind. There was a sign today that said we do not vote for open borders, digital ID, two-tier policing, higher taxes, loss of free speech, pedophiles and politics, higher cost of living. Now your media will call you far right, and your prime minister will call you guys dangerous. But the ideas of freedom of speech are not dangerous, or the idea that you want to know who your neighbor is does not make you dangerous. It means that you have common sense. We live in a world where common sense is an entire state billions of dollars in fraud because we're afraid, our politicians are afraid of being called racist and xenophobic for speaking out against fraud. Here in the United Kingdom, you guys have young women being raped by gangs of men. Your politicians allowed it because they're afraid of being called a racist or Islamophobic. And it's not making you a racist for speaking truth.
The worry that our daughters are having to be careful who they go around. A young woman in Scotland who is 12 years old should have to walk with a hatchet at the playground. And I've been coming here to the United Kingdom for some time now.
Developed in Britain. I've watched, I don't know how many of you have seen this. Young men are meeting. They're meeting in parks, they're supporting each other, they're praying together, and they're getting physically fit. Now I reached out to some of these men, I'll be honest with you, they're not political at all. I don't know if these gentlemen voted Labour, yeah? But I've watched what they're doing, and it's the most important thing right now for British men. We look at Poland and you see tough men, don't you? You see men getting fit, you see physically fit men, and they're strong. We've lost our strength. Britain, we've lost our strength. And what I see developing in these parks across the UK, I see strength. I see real British men going back to their roots, of strong men, of Christianity, of faith. Let me play you a little VT for these gentlemen.
Of age 27-17, Zion Charlton Ryan, so one person Charlton. That's exactly what we're doing on this field. It's not just here, this is a movement. We got mentioned.
We freed our nation from the communism. We knew what the freedom meant. So when we are called far right, yes, I am far right, because righteousness, conservative, is the value I believe. We are talking about a law, international law. Conservative is the value I believe. So when they come to very far into what I believe, I'm proud of myself. Zero illegal migration.
done it! Peter, did you forget about the internet? Tom, what have you got to say to the British audience here? They love you, mate.
How does it feel to be together? Raise your voices, Lions! Raise your voices again! He can ban me, but he cannot stop you! He cannot ban you from voting! He cannot silence you! He cannot cancel you! And I am with you! I will always be with the British Lions! Always! With the British women! I will never leave you, and I will help you to be safe, to create a big nation, safe nation, brave nation. I am with you, patriots, with your children, and when your grandchildren will ask you, Grandpa, how did you stop this madness? You will proudly answer, I stood with Tommy Robinson! Took to the streets. I fought for the time off. Raise it. Show your power and unity. Raise your voices. Yes. He will not answer. In a day, I will be back. I will be back, and I will never protesting because this is our right. Right. Do not let anyone to take your dignity. Do not let anyone to say that you're an agitator, you're far right. No, you are patriots. Love your country, love Europe. God is my witness. This guy who banned me is gone. It's a matter of time. So be happy now. Fight for unity. Fight for your country. Vote. Be active. Support Tommy. And then in 20 years, he will say, I won because I was brave. So again, it's stop. Come on, Tommy. How many? Zero! Zero illegal migrants! Remember, be like Poland, be brave, stop wearing dresses, put on an armor, and fight! God bless you all!
Thank you, Dominic. God bless you. I'll catch you soon, brother. I'll catch you soon. Love you. He banned solicitors. He banned journalists. And he banned elected politicians. None of them have got any convictions or even criminal arrests. So the people of Europe watching this, the battleground has been chosen as our capital city in London. The country that has decided, you know, if we were watching any other European country get these numbers out, you know how jealous we'd be. We are leading the way, Britain. Europe is watching us. We are showing them what unity looks like. And we're not afraid anymore. So our message to European patriots, join this movement. I see a day when all of us take to our capital cities together as a day of European uprising. Let's have a look at who Keir Starmer banned. Come on.
An old free siege. Bear down any resistance on the free state. We've had freedom of speech for a very long time, and we'll always be there. We've had freedom of speech for a very, very long time. been a free speech for a very, very long time. I'm very proud about it.
Keir Starmer! The next gentleman who's about to perform here should become a friend. The name of his song is very important. Let's sing the song.
I hope you like where we're going as a direction. That's mainly thanks to the gentleman in there. The skills he brings to it, the organisation he brings to it, we couldn't do it without him. Thank you everyone. The band, you've been beautiful. Again, yeah, beautiful. Finish it on two beautiful songs.
Alright, we want to do one that we can all sing along together.